Here we are, Wednesday class live on YouTube. How are you all doing today? How are you? How are you doing? I am just inviting you to class right now. I see some art trickling in. Please say hi, 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 hi. How are you doing right now? I love and appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Some of you have seen the theme is emotional detox discussion. How are you feeling? What is detox? All right, we have shared it. I see beautiful people are trickling in here to join me for some building your energy. Okay. Rally the troops over here. Some light workers joining me today. Are you ready to build your energy out there today? What do you need today? All right, let's get started. Let's get started. And focus on your breath. Focus on your heartbeat. Focus on whatever you're feeling. What are you feeling today? What is your body experiencing on this realm? Are you breathing? Are you breathing in good energy, good prana, good chi? Where's the breath going in your body? Is it being distributed fairly to every cell in your body, to every corner of your body, filling you with light and love? Relaxation and energy. Where do you feel that a hard time getting that light in? Where do you feel stuck? Where do you feel like the energy is blocked? And just observe it and notice why that part of you doesn't feel as alive. What is lingering there that needs revival? What needs love? What needs waking up in there? What needs a little wake up call? What needs peace? What needs joy? What needs attention? What needs connection? Talk to every single part of you as you just notice your heartbeat, notice your breath, and notice the parts of you that are stuck and sleeping. And gently invite them to wake up. Few more moments paying attention to your inside ride. Feeling that flow from one cell to the next of beautiful energy, of harmony, peace, joy, connection, attention. Emotional awareness, depth of the moment. And as we are deep diving into ourselves and even the energy all around us, let's ask ourselves, what do we need today? Besides just general energy building, is there a part of my body that hurts? Do I feel anything emotional that is holding me back? And what we're going to do as a class is we're each going to state our intentions for class today for the next hour and a half or so. What can we root ourselves in that is getting attention today? What part of our bodies is going to be featured for our own harmony, for our own energy building and relaxation? And take a moment and find out what that intention is. Maybe you already knew when you clicked on the class. And that will help to guide me on how I choose the exercises for class today. Well, there's a huge bucket of tools we can choose from to give to our body. Energy building. So my name is Aviva. My intention today is to be here for all of you, and also for me to have the discussion and some examples of exercises for emotional detox. Now, what are your intentions today? Let me tap in. I don't see any comments yet. I'm sensing some brain stuff, confusion in the brain, lack of focus, or maybe headaches out there. I'm sensing shoulder stuff. Let me write this down so I remember. Intentions for today. Emotional detox. Brain stuff. Headaches. Shoulder stuff. Anything else? We'll wait a couple of moments. See if anything else comes up. I see feet. Helping the feet is a thing. I just got that message. All right, any other intentions? Feet. Okay. Well, let's breathe in our intentions. I just got digestion. me spell that right. We'll do some exercises to help with digestion. Breathe in the intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in intentions. Release resistance. And we're going to start with an energetic facelift combined with emotional detox, because we're going to just exercise the face in emotional expression. Because a lot of us get stuck in emotions in our face that haven't been fully felt. You know how you just look at someone and they have a face that looks like something's wrong, and they're like, no, nothing's wrong. It's because they have all that stress that's stuck in their face. So we all have that a little bit sometimes when we're not fully feeling a feeling that comes up. So let's start with sadness. Let's do happy. Let's do fearful. Let's do angry. Let's do anger combined with hopelessness. Let's do confusion. Let's do shocked. Let's do jealousy. Suspicion. Let's do grief. Let's do peace. Now we're going to just exercise the mouth, like chewing. Stick out the tongue. We want to really get some circulation going in your cheeks. Wake up the face. More circulation is like a facelift, energizes the face. Youth. What's it called? When you make yourself look younger. Chew. And then tap between the jaws. And we're going to loosen that lower jaw. I don't recommend this if you have a headache. But clasp your hands together lightly and shake. And then we're going to tap under the eyes. Tap, 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 tap. And that might feel like, oh, wait, that hurts a little bit. Why does that hurt? It's because you have tiredness under your eye. You need to wake that area up. It needs more circulation. There's tension because the eyes, I don't know, they're stressed out. So then you get pain under the eyes. Now go over the eyes. Keep on raising those eyebrows if you want extra circulation. And then the top of the head. Now, Monday's class, we did serious relaxation on the skull and on the brain. So if you start tapping here and you're like, oh my gosh, I want even more of that, then go check out Monday's video if you missed it. And you could do that tomorrow because we're not having class until next Monday. So if you want this every day, there's videos up there you can do. Little energy building every single day. Okay. Then the back of your neck and the shoulders. We're probably going to do the Wuji Gung. Shake it out. Okay. Let's do a little tantrum here. Emotional detox. Add the feet. Get it out. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of opening of the back of the heart now. Just sitting or standing, just gently bringing the elbows towards each other behind you. Just until it reaches like the back and then forward. Okay, we're going to do 25 of these, nice and slow. Okay. Now since this is so slow moving, it's good to focus on the energy moving you. And in actuality, this actually is a little bit like pumping iron. It's isometric. So you do build muscles in the process, even though the goal is energy building and relaxing the muscles. But you do get the added benefit of muscle building. People always ask me, what is your workout? What is your upper arm workout? And I say, Qigong. It's relaxing movements. I don't pump. I don't pump iron. Now you'll notice every time you do this, it might just feel a little bit more relaxing or a little more energized. Got about 20 more of these. And allow your breath to open as you do this. This helps clear the sinuses. It's medicine. It's basically like taking medicine when you do Qigong, when you do energy building. It's healing for the body. Energy is also food. And it's not so easy to stay still, is it? But it's easier when we're all together, energizing each other right here, right now. We're doing 25 of these. And your muscles might start to get tired because this is a workout. If you need to stop and shake it out, you are more than welcome to. It's your body, your time. I'm just a guide. Keep that face relaxed or expressing. Just to make sure it's not frozen. Try to keep your upper back still. This moves lymph through the body as well. It's like taking the trash out, moving things to the wastebasket. About 10 more, 9 more. Five more. My arm is getting tired, I'm not going to lie. Breathe in the good energy as you do this. You could be standing or sitting. Your choice. I'm just sitting so you can see me on the screen. Okay, so now we're done with that. We're going to lift the right hand up, high, and down, and then the left. How you doing over there? Back and forth, 9 times each. Good to relax those wrists. You can turn the head if you want a little bit. We're more than halfway there. Nice and slow. Hello. And then both at the same time. Just 3 times. Okay. Hold the arms up. Slowly turn the head towards the right hand. And then slowly towards the left. Back and forth. Relaxing the neck. Okay, relax the arms. You feel that? All right, let's stretch the hands. Stretch the thumb back, and the index, and the middle, and the ring, and the pinky, and the whole hand. Other side. Thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, and the whole hand. And then link your hands behind you, and let's come over. Okay, good. Now we're going to stand up. Link the thumbs together and bend over. Breathe. Good. Now we're going to raise the arms up, one leg up. Come in, huh, with a huh. 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 I'm stepping on stuff. Huh. All right, I guess I should move my tambourine. Link your thumbs together and come over. Okay, some more tantrum emotion release. We're going to stomp like a little kid, stomp back and forth. Eh, Make whatever noise you want to make. It can be like, acting like what I'm doing, like, or it can be more real, like, whatever you want to get out. Emotional detox time. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the gurgle. Take a deep breath. You're just letting out a noise gently. One more time. How do you feel after all that emotional expression? Does it feel unsettling? Does it feel like a good release? Does it feel scary? Does it feel calming? Everyone experiences different things when they release their emotions because at the same time as releasing them, it's facing them. So we're going to do a digestion mudra, which also does help with emotional calming and relaxation and centering and confidence. Because the one thing that often comes up when I work with people who release emotions is they feel like, oh, that wasn't very beautiful. That was ugly. As I talk, let's do this mudra. Bring the index to the thumb and the ring to the thumb. So they might feel a little shame, like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound so ugly and loud. But it's just like, don't judge it. It's like going to the bathroom. Don't judge what comes out of you. Like, that's why it's called detox. It's a toxin. And so it's not going to be pretty coming out all the time. So hold this digestion mudra for the tummy, which is also for confidence. So be proud of yourself. Be confident in the strength of having emotional release and being able to take your emotions to the trash. Because them festering inside of you is the other option, and that's not as pretty. How do you know you have emotions that need to come out? That's a question that comes out a lot, right? Let's do this mudra while we're talking here. Breathe. Smile on your stomach. Smile on your tummy. See your tummy, your original, beautiful tummy, not anything that's toxic in there. Smiling back at you. Feeling your love and attention. Okay. How do you know? If you just feel like blah or depressed and you don't know why, oftentimes it is anger or another emotion that hasn't been felt that's festering inside of you and stuck. If you do a little bit of cleaning up your diet and getting off of sugar and breads and ice cream, then yeah, you'll notice the emotions that come up because we don't realize we're soothing ourselves with certain foods that just feel so good. So it's hard to feel our emotional pain. Dreams are another way to find emotional detoxes. If you have a dream and in the dream you had a fight with someone or you expressed feelings that you didn't express in real life, then it's almost like you got to express those feelings that have been stuck in you. But then you wake up and you're like, maybe I can feel them a little bit more in a safe space without taking them out on people. Because if you don't express your emotions, people, then you lose who you are. Then you can't feel who you are. And then you're like, I'm lost. Who am I? Because your emotions are part of you. And when you don't feel them, you create a separation between you and yourself and you get lost. And unfortunately, a lot of us think that not feeling our feelings is what other people want because they don't want to see that part of us. Well, then you're around the wrong people. And I'm sending you so much love from my heart. You are perfect just how you are. I love your emotions. I love your realness. I love your integrity. Let's do a little chant with this. Another way to find your emotions is to sing. So don't worry about it sounding like, you know, on key or anything. The sound is rum for the tummy, for digestion. Right now, we're digesting a lot in life, emotionally, physically, and mentally. So let's decide what we're going to keep in our bodies, minds, and souls and emotions, and what we're going to release. Rum. 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 Ram. 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 Let's talk about boundaries for a moment. Boundaries are a huge part of emotional detox. We're just going to simplify it with no and yes. You have a right to say no. So let's start. Little movements of the head. No. Maybe get a little bit louder and quicker. No. Maybe do a full on shake. No. Let's do those 3 levels one more time. Simple? No. Louder and faster? No. Now go crazy. No! No, 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 no. Now we're going to Just like actually, let's do a little brain love from all that shaking, all the fingertips together. Okay. Kashum is the sound for the brain area. Kashum. Kisham. Interesting eyebrow itch. Kisham. Kisham. Oh, emotional detox makes me so thirsty. Good. Fresh vegetables, organic juices. Okay, so now we're going to explore yes. That's another boundary. Sometimes people don't hear your yes. It's so annoying, isn't it? It's like, yes. So let's do it nice and slow. Yes. Couple more times. Yes. Again. Yes. Now a little faster and louder. Yes. Again. Yes. One more time. Yes. Okay, now we are challenging the comfort zone. We're going to go a super fast shaking yes, puppy dog. Yes. Two more times. Yes, 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 yes. One more time. Yes, 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 yes. Going back to the slow. Yes. Okay. Back to the stomach digestion for just a moment. Index to thumb, ring to thumb. Smile on your tummy. And with one hand, even rub a circle around the belly button, acknowledging your tummy and the needs of your tummy, treating your tummy kindly with the foods that you put in your body without overwhelming the work that you're giving your stomach. When you eat a lot of junk, it's like you've got this secretary and you just throw a pile of trash on her desk. What's she supposed to do with it? She's working overtime now. And you know what? You're in debt. She's going to charge you for that overtime. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money paying your secretary to file all the crap, then you don't want to give her crap in the first place. Just give her the good stuff to file away in your body, the good nutrition. We're going to go to our heart space, okay? Index to thumb, thumb to middle, and ring. That's our heart mudra, nicknamed heart attack mudra. Still the leading cause of death in the world. It's like number one. So we want to take care of our hearts. Maybe the world just needs more love. All right, index to thumb, thumb to ring, and middle. See that? Go to the bottom of the thumb, connect the thumb to the middle and the ring. You could do it. Heart open. Yum, yum. Yum. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do some breathing movements, releasing grief. So, and then bring the arms behind you, down, and then shake your head. Okay? So you go, arms behind as you bring your head down, hand back up, and shake your head. Uh. Okay, and hug yourself. Other way. Other way. Other way. Give yourself a nice neck stretch down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Mouth exercises. Left and right. Up and down. Eyes up and down. Right and left. Tongue up and down. Right and left. If you look weird and you know it, clap your hands. All right. Shoulders up. Take a deep breath. Squeeze your fists and release. 2 more times. One more time. Good job. All right, we are going to stand up and do the Wujigong form. Okay. All right. So we're going to start by grabbing our yin hand, which is right for women, left for men, and putting that under our belly button. Okay. The other hand goes above. Bring your feet shoulder width apart, relax your shoulders, and just do a little bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Okay. We might not do the full form, but I think we have time. Generally, these live YouTube classes that I've been doing since quarantine, I do the Wujigong on the Monday classes, but sometimes I do it on Wednesday, like today. Right hand comes out, or left if you're a guy, and keep on shaking. Imagine a circle going through the center of your palms, surrounding you. And shake. Shake, shake, shake. And then come to stillness. Keep the knees a little bit bent. Lift the toes up, drop them back down, nice and wide spread. Okay, then you're going to drop that left shoulder down a little bit and then just relax it. It might stay down. It might have needed to relax. Right shoulder down and relax. Feel the lengthening of your neck here. Shoulder down, relax. Back and forth. This is called collecting spirit from heaven. The second part of the Wujika. We started with the shaking, which is called the beginning of chaos. Now the shoulders are gently lowering back and forth. And then we're going to roll that left shoulder back 3 times. And then the right. And then the left. And then the right. And the left. And then the right. Beautiful people out there. And then both at the same time. Big love to my 1,000 subscribers out there. So nice of you to subscribe. So nice to connect with you. And then we're going to bring the arms up to the center of the body. And they're up here. I'm turning them out and I'm just letting them float down like feathers. Again, we are building big biceps and we don't even realize it. Nothing wrong with being stronger, right? And then just let them float down. Bend your knees a little bit as you come down. I was just reading more people how amazing celery is for you. I've always loved celery. I just I just keep learning how many amazing things it has for the body. One thing I learned like years ago by this awesome herbalist who taught me how sometimes food looks like what it's good for. Like carrots are good for the eyes if you cut them, you know, they in the middle they look like an eye if you cut them in little circles. And like broccoli looks like little alveoli in the lungs, so it's good for the lungs. And grapes look like little alveoli too. And walnuts look like brains and they're good for the brain, right? Well, guess what celery's good for? It's reverse directions. I'll give you a moment to think about it before I tell you. What does it look like? Okay, then we're going to hold the hands over the head. Yin first, yang on top of that. And just imagine this light pouring into you as you bend the knees. Celery looks like your nerves. So it's obviously really good if you feel anxious and stressed and worried and fearful and nervous and excited, or if you feel your nerves tingling or sciatic issues. Like celery is like such a gift to us. And it's supposedly easy to grow. I haven't done it yet, but if you, I need to try this. If you take the bottom of celery, supposedly you can just grow it from that. I gotta look that up. Make a video out of it for you. Have you all seen the horseradish video? Just if you buy horseradish, you just stick that in the ground. It took my horseradish like 48 days to grow a plant. Feel that light from above you just trickling into your body and giving you energy, building your energy. And then bring the hands over your third eye, over your throat, your heart, tummy, down to the side. Okay, that finishes that part of the form. There's a few more parts. Moving on to the feet. You can't exactly see my feet, but I'm lifting my left heel. I'm bending both knees and I'm rotating that left knee towards the right. Okay. Then I'm rotating the other way. Hello. Then dropping that heel, lifting the right heel, bending both knees and rotating that right knee towards the left. And then the other direction. Then the feet are together, ankles together, knees together, thighs together. Bend and rotate little tiny circles to the left. And the other direction. Yeah, but I was just reading about how celery has certain salts that the body needs. That's pretty cool. And that makes sense that, like, I don't know, that just like the ocean water, it's like electric. It's like the salts keep us like electric with our nerves. So now what I'm doing is I'm just swaying back and forth. My feet are shoulder width apart, and the arms are just doing whatever they want. Okay, now we come to stillness. And we let the arms come out, underarms open, like a breeze is lifting them up. Feet are just kind of rocking back and forth. Underarms are open. And just relax. Feel the earth energy under your feet, just feeding you energy, vibrations, relaxation frequencies, messages, information. Okay, now bring the arms in front of you, about 2 fists away from your center. And this is the next part of the form called Alchemizing Humanity. What we're going to do is we're going to make little circles with our hips, and the hands are the same distance away. It's like you're holding a little ball there. Circling to the left, and the other direction. Okay. Now we're going to open up a little bit wider, bend the knees, and just lift the left arm all the way up and down, back and forth. Really good for the lower back. The legs are open a little bit wider. And then we're going to reach across the body. Pumping that blood through your body, clearing the toxins. You have a right to feel whatever you're feeling. Okay, now we go into the last part of the Wujigong form, which is the Wuji. Just allowing your body to just flow with the energy around you and in you. No expectations, no thinking this is what I'm going to do now. Just really allowing your body to just flow. Do this for 5 minutes at least. You can sit or lie down as you do this or move around, whatever your energy is led to do. Just emptying the space for flow. We're about halfway there. Y'all are doing a great job today, building your energy. Just flowing with your own energy. A couple more minutes. Okay. Good job. You just completed the Wuji Gong form. So yeah, you see it's about like a 25-minute form. Real, that's a nice simple thing that you can do every day for your body, mind, and emotions. The Wuji Gong form. I learned it from Grandmaster Fu, part of the Ine Medical Qigong family. And let's do a little bit of this movement. We're about to sit and do our feet, but let's just do a couple more things standing. And also, at this point, let me know if you have any questions or anything you want to share about class today. Any aha moments or any breakthroughs or any struggles. I would love to hear about um, what you're going through. Any questions? Let's just do standing Qigong for a moment. Okay. Let's do a little more chatting here. Let me see if I've got any questions here. Got about 15 more minutes of class. All right. All right, Tiny. Any questions? Ay, ay, ay. I see compliments. Thank you very much. Any questions, my friends? Are you enjoying class so far? Let's do our feet. Let's massage our feet, okay? Let's start with any foot that we choose, and we're going to rotate each toe a few times in each direction and pull the toe. So is anything or anyone in your life making you feel crazy right now? That's a good sign that you are due for a little bit emotional detoxing, because it is crazy making when you can't feel your emotions. There are so many different ways people can act towards you that can cause you to think that you're not allowed to feel your feelings. They can be dismissive towards them. They can say, "Oh, don't worry. It'll be okay. Just focus on the positive." And believe me, you know me, I love seeing my cup as half full. But at the same time, if I'm sad about something, it deserves to be acknowledged and paid attention to. Because guess what? I'm human. I'm not a robot. And humanity is gorgeous and beautiful and delicious. And how can I feel the juiciness of joy if I'm not allowed to release my sadness? So now we're going to bring the toes back, rub the bottom of our feet. My foot looks so huge right now because of the camera angle. It's kind of funny. Tap. And then rotate the whole ankle 2 times in each direction. So, yeah, we've gone over a lot of different emotional release techniques today. And this last one, to find out if these techniques might help you, you think to yourself, do I feel crazy around these people? If you do, then there might be some emotions in you that need to be released. Because what happened was your emotions weren't felt, they're suppressed, they're stuck inside you, they get twisted around. And one of those twist arounds is for you to judge yourself and take it out on yourself and think that you're crazy instead of just releasing the darn feelings and feeling sane, clean of those toxins. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. Brush, brush, brush. We're going to rub between the toes on the top of your feet. And then we're going to find a point on the bottom or the top of the foot that's like a trigger point that feels like owie. And then when you find that, you're going to press it deep for 20 seconds. Where is mine? Looking for the buried treasure. I found it. Ah. Woo. And release. Okay. Now we're going to find another point, which is on the inside of your knee, on the inside of the leg, under the knee, about 2 or 3 fingers down. There's another nice little trigger point. And if you rub that, you will undam some energy that needs to flow. Ooh, smile on your legs. See your legs smiling back at you. All right. And the outside of the knee now. About 4 or 5 fingers above that knee. Okay. Ooh. All right. And brush. Brush. Okay. Good job. Maybe a little more tapping on the bottom of that foot. Opening it up. Smiling on the bottom of your foot. Seeing the bottom of your foot smiling back at you. Okay. Other foot. Rotate a few times in each direction. And pull the toe away from the foot. Rotate the whole foot around. A circle for your ankle. Rotate. Other way, please. Rotate your foot. Rotate your foot. Giving the ankle love. Okie dokie smoky. Bring the toes back. Rub the bottom of the feet. Tap. And rub on top of the toes. All right, let's go ahead and find that trigger point on the bottom of the foot. Where is it? I found it right away. Ooh. Hold it for 20 seconds. I saw Tamika liked my video post. If you're out there watching, hi girl. Hope you're enjoying class. Hope you are well. Okay, deep breath. Whew, and release. Good. Rub the toes in between the toes on the top of your foot. Get the circulation going. Build that energy up by releasing the tension. Okay. Rub the bottom of the feet. Tap, 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 tap. Rub around the ankles. And tap up and down. Make my video shake. All right, so now on the inside of the knee, about 2 fingers below, there's another little pressure point, little trigger spot. You're going to find that and give that a little massage. Both directions. Ooh, mama. Ooh, Nelly. Okay, now the other side of the knee towards the top of the leg, towards the thighs, above the knee, like 4 or 5 fingers above that. We're going to massage that point. Open up the flow. Just a few more minutes of class, everyone. It's been such a good class today. I really, really enjoyed it. And it's good seeing everyone. I'll be back next Monday, same time, same place. Let me know if you have any questions or if you have any requests for the next class, if you want to get the requests in early, just in case you don't have time to message while we're doing the class. All right. Tap, 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 tap. Brush, brush. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, now we have just finished some nice foot energy, but we're going to do something else for the feet, which is a mudra, which means hand yoga. This is the class. I will do my best to remember to link it. This is my book. I will do my best to link it below. M.U.D.R.A.S Yoga in the Hands. Gertrud Hirschi. You can find it online. It's where I get most of the mudras that I teach from. This is for the feet, for the whole lower part of the body. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing the thumb together with the pinky and the finger right next to the pinky, the ring finger. It's kind of like the peace sign, but the fingers are together. It's kind of like dangling roots. And this is for everything from your kidneys down to your feet. It's a very grounding mudra. Okay, while you do this mudra, I'm going to give you a little bit of flute playing. Okay. Let's chant Lam. Nam. Lam. 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 Grounding mudra. Feel your feet on the ground. Lam. Remember, it takes so much courage to feel your feelings, to take time out and say, I need to take care of myself, to take time out and say, I need to clean my space, to take time out and say, I need to make myself a really healthy meal right now, to take time out and say, I need to spend time with nature. All of this takes courage because what it's saying is, I care about myself and I'm worthy and I'm powerful and I have a purpose. And that takes courage because it means that you are acting with purpose, with being your unique self and sharing your unique gifts. So, congratulations on having the courage to come to class today. And it's tradition to end class with a bow. It's optional. We honor all the lineage holders, all the ancestors who brought this knowledge here today for us. And we thank them. We honor all the teachers out there who are teaching about bettering ourselves, building our energy, reintegration, healing, all that stuff. Then we fill ourselves with gratitude and compassion. And as we bow, we spread this out to the whole entire universe. Think of so many things that you're grateful for and replicate this gratitude and compassion into the world so that it may be whisked up and used over and over again to better the world. Trust that which feels good in you, emotionally, mentally, and physically. I love you, and I will see you Monday for Qigong.